Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's the Braves and Marlins. Next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, it may not be the most exciting thing for the fans to hear, but the two things that I'm going to key on are pitching and defense. We've got a couple of very accomplished starters on display here, and each is capable of holding the other team down. It's not out of the question that the team that plays the better defense behind their guy is the one that's going to win.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Hud shortly, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Braves, and it's brought to us by Majestic.
And Kelly Johnson can make things happen both at the plate and on the base pass. He's a real dual threat.
They'll go to work against one of the top young hurlers in the organization, the 22-year-old right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Standing in as the leadoff man, Kelly Johnson, so we are just about set to get this one underway. Swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
First pitch, 7:07.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
And he's showing fastball curveball to start the game. He's giving him a good look at what he's got.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Maben is there to put this one away, and Johnson is retired to start things out. Josh Anderson will stand in. And that's in there for strike one.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla on to first, and there were two down. Our umpires for tonight's contest, Porter Callahan has the assignment behind the plate. Crew Chief Dutch Nelson is at first. Cowboy Joe Watson out at second, and at third is Woody Keller. So now two gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And the pitch. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was able to get by the first 2 batters of the game, but the third one had different ideas as he's into scoring position now following the 2-out double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps the young catcher Brian McCann. Fouled straight back. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Throw goes over to third, but it's way late and he's in there.
Well, somehow he just loses sight of this thing, and that'll allow the runner to get to third here with 2 down.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a high chopper. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And a lot of people are excited about Cameron Maybin, and with good reason. He could be a mainstay in the outfield for the next decade or more.
They'll tee it up against the veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. Vasquez took a bit of a step backward in 2008 as his ERA rose by nearly a full point and his won-loss record dropped from 15-8 to 12-16. But there's no denying that when he's on his game, he can still be considered one of the elite pitchers in baseball. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
In the air to center. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away. John Baker will take his cuts now. And here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. A man at second with one down, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you got to wonder if he's going to see anything in the rest of this at bat.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
And they'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike and it's still in there at 92.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Dan Ugla will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Johnson for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Greg Norton leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Boy, hard to fool a guy like this with a curveball like that. This thing catches far too much of the plate, and he'll just line this back up the middle for a base hit.
Matt Diaz will step in now. First pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Casey Kochman will get his first opportunity now.
Casey Kochman.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ramirez is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Little over anxious there as he sent that one straight into the air, and the infield fly rule will keep the runners right where they are.
Omar Infante will dig in here.
Infante. Punch him out.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
All right, let's hold him.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
And he misses, 2-1. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit. Javier Vasquez digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Don't let him score, man.
That's by him for strike one.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Maben is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll take the lead here as he does the job with the sac fly, and they move out in front. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Kelly Johnson. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Man, in an important spot like this, you got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. From the stretch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. The throw to third. But it's way late, and he's in there. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Josh Anderson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And Porter Callahan can have a pretty tight strike zone sometimes, especially with those pitches down.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Ah, a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Cold strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Come on, bring on the cheese.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Let's get out of the inning now.
The 3-2 one more time. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And Hermida will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 2-0. Cody Ross start things off in the bottom of the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Anderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
One out, nobody on. Hermida awaits the 1-1. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time by Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Chris Volstad will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And Vasquez takes speed off to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And from an offensive point of view, you'd love for your pitcher to come through and add one more here.
Now a ball lined softly towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
We'll have a visit from the pitching coach here. He's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Cameron Maybin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And he can't seem to make up his mind these first 2 pitches. Do you want to swing or don't you?
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And it might be time to get that bullpen in action already. He just can't find the plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. John Baker will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch coming. And That's high for a ball, 1-0.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Chipper Jones ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now here's the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That is up, no doubt.
And that misses, 1-1. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Settling under it is Cantu. 1 down. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. And he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike 2 to me.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Greg Norton is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Greg Norton will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead. Matt Diaz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
.0 on the way. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 3-2. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Diaz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one gone now for Dan Uggla. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Taken by Infante on to first, and Uggla's retired here for the second out.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Cody Ross digs in at the plate. Here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Hit hard but foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
He's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled back. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. Braves lead this one 3-2. Casey Kochman will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Omar Infante will dig in. He singled his first time around. Too low, 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
The 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Now, curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a bullet back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Javier Vasquez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Kelly Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Come on, 5-1 past him.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this is low, but it's loped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. But fortunately, no advance. He's set, now the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Atlanta leads it 3-2. Jeremy Hermida will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Jorge Cantu will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
And a double play ball perhaps for Johnson. Infante for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Yep, the leadoff single goes by the boards here as he's erased on the 4-6-3 double play. They don't come much easier than that.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He tripled homer run his first time around. And that misses for ball one. Something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. The Braves on top 3-2. Josh Anderson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Chipper Jones will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Rick Vandenhurst will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Brian McCann will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
The 1-0 now to McCann. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Hermida moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for at number 1. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Greg Norton will dig in. A home run his last time.
Take this guy out now. Come on.
Now the fastball from Vandenhurst as he gets ahead 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And now on 3-2 with 2 out, that runner on first, get a good jump here.
Strike out this line play.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Struck him out. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-2. Rick Vandenhurst will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And obviously, if they're going to leave him in to hit here, they're expecting him to eat up a few more innings on the mound.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Fouled straight back. He'll try it again. 3-2. On the ground down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Norton is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. John Baker will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And that's over. 2-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Too high. Ball 3. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 3-2. And before we go to the 6th, let's take a moment to check out our Upper Deck in-game box score for the Atlanta Braves. Matt Diaz will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1. swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So the leadoff man set down, as that'll bring up Casey Kochman. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Now let him swing and miss.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Omar Infante will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Wide hard toward short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Atlanta leads it 3-2. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Come on, Hanley. Let's go now. Let's go, Hanley.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Here's the 1-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Dan Ugla will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a foul ball straight back. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
And here's a pitch that Uggla's able to lay off, and he's got it to 3-1 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
.3-1 on the way. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Cody Ross. Cody Ross will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. First pitch coming. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
And this is sharply hit to the right side, but foul wide of Coxman at first. Ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're down 3-2. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Javier Vasquez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And they leave the starter out here to hit in the 7th, so apparently he will return to pitch the bottom half.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Ross comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Kelly Johnson will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Josh Anderson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. A 2-1 offering. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, had to jackknife out of the way of that one.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's a swing, and the ball hits softly on the line. And that'll land for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Braves on top, 3-2. Jorge Cantu will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And these guys are making the task a lot easier going after a lot of first pitches.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Taken by Infante. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. 2 gone.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning to this point. You can see the total is 82. He's been fairly consistent in his outing so far.
Pudge Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Kochman handles this one, and the inning is over. So a strong inning of work that time from Javier Vasquez, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Brian McCann will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
The pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Two and 1.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
And in just a 1-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And boy, he really hit the bag awkwardly that time as he went down in a heap behind first, clutching the hamstring, and that means nothing but trouble. Greg Norton will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. right there for strike one.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
And, a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
Ah, come on already.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ball 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Matt Diaz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Let's go, Marlins!
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And there's ball 1.
Let's get the cake!
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-2. David Ross will come into the game now on defense. Cameron Maben will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Sliced down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. John Baker will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
This crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Johnson. Throw gets him, 2 down. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on the way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ninth inning coming up. The Braves lead it 3-2. Casey Kochman will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Strike. Did he go?
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 3-2 one more time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk. Omar Infante will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Ball 2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Here we go. Third
In there, and it's even at 1.
And he is really under the gun now.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right.
And a swing here by Escobar, but this is going to find the seats down the left side, a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. A dive, but it's off his glove.
And now they're just sort of nickel and diming him here. He tries in vain to get the out at second base, but instead, the bases are loaded now with nobody out.
Logan Kensing will come on in a tough spot. Bases loaded and no one out. Kelly Johnson will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Throw to third, and they won't get him at third. And not only is he safe, but a run will score.
Well, and tack on a very important insurance run there. Now it's a 2-run game, and they look perhaps to blow this one wide open.
Josh Anderson can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And they haven't been able to put these guys away through the first 8 innings, but this at-bat could just about seal it.
Yeah, a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Oh, that is pitching right there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And gone! Grand slam! So he will touch them all on the grand slam as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's the first offering. Chipper Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
And he's saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
No outs, nobody on. Now here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. David Ross will be the batter.
David Ross.
Center field. Maben is there, 2 gone.
Well, they get the out there, but they are squarely in damage control mode right now. 5 runs in already, and they just need to get back to the dugout and regroup.
Greg Norton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. It's lifted the other way out to left. Ross there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Braves on top 8-2. And a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Rafael Soriano. Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
All in all, a pretty depressing night for these fans.
One 0 pitch now. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th.
This is a little chuck and duck right here. This one starts over the middle of the plate and never moves, so this ball is whacked right back up the middle.
Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And Ross can't squeeze it as this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. A runner at second, nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1.
And that 5-run 8th really took the wind right out of their sails.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Kochman will put this one away for the first out. The relay, but it's way late, and he's in there. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets Hermida as he's set down for the second out. Jorge Cantu with the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Good live fastball there from Soriano at strike 1.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
Gabby Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Alfredo Amezaga will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
Ball 3-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. The 3-1 coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Diaz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
Well, and the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, the other guys were setting him up, and he was knocking them down. 4 RBIs in this game, and he was a major part of this victory.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and Rex's Hair, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB09.com. The Braves are winners here, 8-3. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.